But she put it on rape.
Rape.
I said, well, let me ask you one question. Did you go to the authorities knowing that you was married to indicate that you got raped? I bought a new car for her.
Oh, you got a
A new car for her. Because she knew the baby wasn't mine.
Now, how old is she?
36.
36. Okay.
Now, at that time,
How many kids?
well, she only has one kid of her own.
Okay.
But the other three that she keeps. My first year meeting her, getting married to her, because she was my wife, I took care of her for 1 year. And by sending her $100 a week. Well, that escalated into $200 a week. I said, okay, I'm going to bring you to America. And not only her, but I was going to bring all her children. Well, she was doing pedicures. And each year that I would visit Dominican, I would always go there to get my feet in Sosua.
Sosua, okay.
And it just got to the place each year that I observed her, liked her, and I told her I'd like for her to be with me forever. Well, we continued our relationship. Each time that I would go there and visit, we had a great time and make me want to go back again.
Hello everyone. This video is for educational purposes. Whenever you come down to the Dominican Republic, you know we have a lot of beautiful women. A lot of them. And you will find here all kinds of women, black, white, everything. Please do not be distracted only by beauty, because beauty comes and goes. And this man that you're about to see, he has spent over $20,000 and he's now trying to get a divorce, especially if you are an older man.
She said, well, I see you as my grandfather. What? I said, God damn it, what the hell do you say?
Be careful. Do not just be, distracted by beauty, because you might fall into a trap. Of course, I'm not saying that this is going to happen to everybody, but I want you to take this into consideration. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
My name is Dillard. I've been selling tea cakes and sweet potato pies here in America since 1976. So God has blessed me, and of course I'm grateful and appreciative. And he also blessed me to be able to travel, go to many countries.
Yep.
I've visited many countries: Africa, Mexico, Dominican, and one of my better visits was in the Dominican. 2 of them, all right, that's $10, $5 each. All right, sir. Just take those 2 right there. Well, she was doing pedicures. Each year that I would visit Dominican, I would always go there to get my feet done.
Sosua, okay.
That's where I basically camped at.
All right.
So, having been there, met her, and it just got to the place each year that I observed her, liked her, and I told her I'd like for her to be with me forever. Well, we continued our relationship. 36.
36.
Now, at that time.
How many kids?
Well, she only has one kid of her own.
Okay.
But the other 3 that she keeps is for family people who had physical problems.
Gotcha.
So she ended up having to take care of the children. So, but nonetheless, we met. I liked her, fell in love with her, and and each time that I would go there and visit, we had a great time and make me want to go back again. By the same token, we ended up, because I was in ministry and the kind of life I was living was not conducive to my family, because I was the head of my family, and I wanted to be an example not only to my family, but to her family. So that was my reason for marrying her. I stated this to her. I said, now look, I said, the only reason why I'm marrying you is because of my relationship with God. I've been doing the wrong thing for a while, so I'm going to do the right thing so I can be an example for you and your children. Well, the relationship continued, and we, that was no problems until I got to the place where I said, okay, I'm going to bring you to America. And not only her, but I was going to bring all her children as well. And so she had that coming because I took care of her. Now look, my first year meeting her, getting married to her, because she was my wife, I took care of her for 1 year. And by sending her $100 a week. $100 a week.
That's a lot of money in the Dominican
In
Republic.
Dominica, that's $400, $500 a month if it's 5 weeks. That escalated into $200 a week. So this girl was living
Comfortable.
very comfortable.
What she was using it to pay the rent on the house.
That's that take care of business at the house, food, and so forth. I was married to her. I felt obligated to do that.
Of course.
And being a Christian, needless to say, I was supportive of my family.
Gotcha.
So that lasted for 4 years. And finally, by the 4th year, she got a visa. Was able to.
How often would you go back and forth?
About every 3 months.
Every 3 months. Okay.
Yeah, at least every 3 months.
Okay.
And so finally, when she got ready to get a visa, my lawyer indicated to me that I didn't have to be with her to get the visa.
Gotcha.
Well, it ended up when she went alone to get the visa, the immigration told her, "Where's your husband?"
Right.
So I had to take an emergency leave, go over there, schedule,
Gotcha.
and when they did and gave her a date, I was there with her to go, and she got the visa.
Gotcha.
Well, when she got the visa, a couple of days after she got the visa, I said, "Look, why don't we just leave and get on the plane going back to America now?" She said, "Well, this was in November." She said, "Well, I would like to remain for a little while and celebrate Christmas with my family." What that did was, well, I said, okay, I went along throw in the red flags. That didn't throw any red flags at all. Really and truly, from November to January, she was with her family, alone, okay? And so, and it was during that time that she said she got pregnant and she was raped. Well, I didn't know this then. Didn't know it, watch this, until I went over there in January to pick her up. She still didn't tell me she was pregnant. So I'm thinking, hey.
But when did she tell you she got raped like as soon as it happened?
No.
No, oh, she didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
Damn.
And she knew she was coming to America. And she knew she wasn't going to tell me the whole time. Because she knew the baby wasn't mine. Okay, she said she was raped. Now, that time frame between getting the visa and celebrating Christmas was when she got pregnant. Okay, I didn't know it. She knew it. Okay, but she put it on rape.
Rape.
I said, well, let me ask you one question. Did you go to the authorities knowing that you was married to indicate that you got raped? Hey, you had to come see me. You had to tell me. So you need to show me something, okay? And so, never answered. And got on the plane to come to America, never said a word. She and her daughter, 18 years old.
So it was
two people, she and her oldest daughter.
Okay.
If I hadn't gotten her here with my wife at the age of 18, for her to come to America at that age, she would have to wait 10 years.
Gotcha.
If I didn't get her then.
So how much was it to get that?
$3,000 each.
Wow. So you
I
paid
spent,
$6,000.
man, I spent some money on that woman, man. She was living, very good.
Right.
And I was happy to do what I did because she was my wife. I'd have done it no matter whoever was my wife. Anyway, when she got here, I didn't know she was pregnant until she got in my house,
Okay.
getting ready to get in the bed, sit on the sofa, tell me, I have something I wanted to say or share with you. I said, okay, what is it? I didn't think it was anything. It didn't mean nothing.
Right.
But she told me she was pregnant and she got raped. That was a red flag.
Yeah.
when she couldn't answer me.
Right.
All right. Now the second thing is, now you know you're pregnant for somebody else, and here's what I told her. I said, well, look, I will take the responsibility of this if you would be the wife that I'm expecting you to be. I said, nobody will ever know. Now, what more can a man?
That's right.
What man will do that?
Right.
As a matter of fact, the old juniors would have probably been in jail by now. I would have put my hands on them. You know, the old juniors. But the Christian juniors, you know, maintained myself.
Right.
And I was cool. And I opened up all my drawers in my room to make room for her to put her things in. She never did one time. I made a room for her daughter with a double bunk bed.
The stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter, right. And guess what?
What?
So instead of my wife sleeping with me, slept with her daughter every night.
Did you make that
Red
decision?
flag. No, she made that decision. One thing about me was this. I had nightmares. But now, watch this. She told me the reason she wasn't sleeping in the bed with me because she didn't want me to hurt her or the baby with my nightmares. What? Woman, are you crazy? Here's what I told her. I said, well, look, you made the same vow to me in front of the judge that I made to you. You made the same vow of saying, sir, I take this man to be my husband until death do us part.
Right.
And I will take care of him in sickness and, hold up, now, this situation that I got, I told her how to deal with it. Okay? I said, now look, if I ever have nightmares, just shake me or call my name. I said, I'll come out of it.
Right. So,
I said,
hey, baby,
it's
gonna
good.
be all right, right.
But she was more worried about the baby and her. Supposed to be there for me,
Right.
like I'm there. I done already told you I'm gonna take the responsibility of your baby that don't belong to me. And this is how you gonna act and treat it? Hey, that was the other red flag. So you know what I did? Immediately, I started a divorce.
Where at?
In Dominican.
Dominican.
No, I wouldn't do it in America. She just got here.
Gotcha.
She wasn't gonna sign nothing for a divorce here.
Gotcha.
She wasn't going, because hey, she was in America. So I said, well, I'm gonna take care of this. I spent $1,500. That's all.
You started the paper to start the process.
To start the process next month, August the 4th, I'll have my divorce.
You're in the Dominican.
Everywhere. Anywhere. It's just that I didn't want to do it here because of that reason I just shared.
So she got a passport, and then what?
And she got a green card.
Oh, you got a green
She
card?
got a visa and a green card. The green card was what she was looking for.
Right.
Matter of fact, she and her daughter both was looking through my mail every day,
Every day.
checking my mailbox. I'm out working. When I come home, oh, here's your mail. I said, well, what the hell they doing checking my mail?
Looking for the green.
Looking for the green card. That was all they wanted. You know what? When she got here, over at Kim's Nails, you know where Kim's Nails,
Yeah,
right there on the
you got a
airline.
job there.
I said, I got her a job. Matter of fact, when I brought her over there and introduced her to Miss Kim hired her and the daughter on the spot because of me. That's right. She can't speak a word of English.
Right.
And when I was dealing with her back in the day, knowing she was coming, I was trying to give her an upbeat promotion by telling her, look, the money I'm sending to you, take some English classes. So when you come, if you get a job, you won't have a problem communicating.
That's smart.
She did not do it. She told me she was taking it online, lying to me. Hello, another red flag. You see? So,
So where is she now?
oh, she's back in Dominican.
You flew her back?
No. I wouldn't tell my children. She didn't want my family to know she was pregnant when she was here
Gotcha.
because of the way it happened.
Right.
Okay? And when I told my boys, I got 3 boys and 1 daughter. And I knew if I told my daughter, all hell was gonna break loose.
Yes, you it.
Oh, she was, and my boys took it calmly. Okay, but my daughter, when I finally told her what the situation was, she said, "Oh, Daddy, I'm going on the job." Call her out there. Get in the car. Let's go to the house. Call me. I'm sitting in McDonald's, not even knowing what she's doing. Daddy, come on back here to the house. That's when we had a call of Jesus meeting. And it was after that meeting, she went back to get her check from her boss about 2-3 days later. And she got her check, got on a plane, and went back to Dominican.
With her daughter?
With her daughter. They both had been saving money up. I didn't know it, but they knew what they was doing.
So,
and so
did you tell her to leave?
Or I did not tell her to leave.
She got up and left.
But guess what? That was one time I did tell her, "Get your ass up out of here. You can go back."
Right.
I said, "I'll send you back." I would have put her on the plane,
right.
This particular argument. And here's what she told me. She said, "Well, I see you as my grandfather."
What?
I said, "God damn it, what the hell do you say?" I said, "You see me as a grandfather? All these years we've been together, that's how you've seen me?"
And that's her first time telling
This
you.
was her first time telling me that. Understand? I said, "Well, guess what? Get your shit. I'm gonna be ready to bring you to the airport tomorrow."
Got you. So she's in the Dominican
No,
Republic right now.
she didn't. Yeah, now. But that was not the time she was leaving the house.
Right.
She said, "Well, just give me 5 days." I said, "Well, okay, you got it." Well, in that process of time, the daughter said she was going to just get an apartment, and that way her mama could do her duties to me like she should always come. And that was the agreement. So I didn't put her out.
Right.
Okay? But the meeting that we had with my daughter was the clincher. The next 2 days, she went to the boss, got her check, told her boss, "Give me my check so I can get on a plane and go back home." That's what she did. Since that time, I have never heard one word from her,
So
one way or the other.
So she won't be able to become a citizen here.
Oh, she got a green card.
She got a green card.
Nobody know nothing except I made a complaint with the immigration.
Gotcha.
My lawyer told me in Dominican, I need to make a complaint with the immigration of what has happened.
Gotcha.
And I did just that. So the immigration have not got back in touch with me because my name is on her green card. My name was on the visa. So that meant I was the responsible person. So they're going to take my word, once they get in touch with me. And I'll tell them what I'm telling you, understand? And I said, I know what's going to happen. They're going to go and look for her in Dominican, take that card from her. She'll never be able to come back to America.
So
that's the bottom line. But the thing that I've learned thereafter was this. 2 countries where the women do stuff like that. Mexico and Dominican. Mexico #1, Dominican #2.
You've heard of
other
people getting
Yes, I know of, not heard, I know of other people who had a similar situation.
So what do you guys...
And I just didn't think it would happen to me.
Did she say she was a Christian?
No, ma'am, no, sir.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, yeah, she said, but I ain't never know her to go to church. Not one day of her, since I've been knowing her. Me knowing whether she was going to church while I was sending her all that money, never. Now, she knew I was going to church every Sunday.
Gotcha.
So, the question is, if I had not been a spiritual person, it would have been easy. It would have been hard, rather, understand? And I would probably be in jail today behind all of this, okay? But because I prayed and I asked the Lord, there was 3 things as I was laying in that bed by myself many nights. Lord, I'm your child. All I want you to do, 3 things. Fix 2 things. Fix it.
Fix it. Do you think, having that long distance relationship, because I hear people, they say it's tough with that long distance relationship. You think that has something to do with it?
No.
No?
No. If she's going to do right, It don't mean, distance don't mean nothing. My wife want to come here. I bought it. This is not the car that I had for her. I bought a new car for her.
Oh, you got
A new car for her that she never got the keys. And she kept bugging me to drive. I said, hold up. You ain't ready to drive here in America.
That's right.
You don't even have a driver's license. You ain't never went to driver's school.
What kind of car you got?
Oh, I got a Chevrolet Converse.
Oh, man.
It's a 6-passenger.
Right.
Man, come on. I wish you
care of her.
Yeah, I'm looking out for her. And I'm driving this. Because that's what I do for my job. But anyway, she kept bugging the hell out of me for that. I never put her in it because, number one, you don't have a license. You can't get a license unless you know how to speak English. The test is going to be in English. You ain't going to pass it.
No.
I said, so now, wait a minute. I can't put you in this car right now. So that's for that reason, I still got my 2 cars, no problem. But the point is, you know, she got to the place from that meeting we had, went to her boss, got her money, got on the plane, going back to Dominican. Reason for that, the daughter is a senior over there in high school.
Gotcha.
And she wanted to go back just to graduate. I wanted to get her in school here, but she didn't speak English well, and she'd had to go to adult classes at 18 years old. She wouldn't be able to go to high school.
So let me ask you this: did she contact you? She hadn't contacted you since.
They ain't never said a word since she left.
So you dropped off at the airport?
No, indeed.
No.
I don't even know how she got there.
Probably an Uber or something.
No, probably a friend that was working with her. Okay, that spoke Spanish.
Okay.
That's how she was able to communicate and work.
Gotcha.
Communicating with her, because she couldn't communicate with nobody else.
So my last question, we're gonna wrap it up. What do you think people should do when they're looking for love in these other countries? What's the things to look out for?
Well, the one thing that I did not do before I even committed to her was prayed about it. That's the advice I give. And I didn't ask the Lord for her. I didn't ask the Lord if she was the one He had prepared for me. That was the mistake I made.
You just jumped out there.
I just jumped out there looking at the beauty, the physical, the physique.
Right.
And I got in trouble as a result. So through it all, and the way everything went around, was because I didn't do what I should have done in the beginning, and that was consult God. That's what the advice I would give to anybody going over there looking for a woman or a wife.
For love.
Or whatever they're looking for. Consult with God. I don't care how pretty she is. May not be the one for you. Hey, brother, God bless you. Yes, doing fine, doing great. See, so it don't matter who you got. If God ain't the one that's giving it to you, you best leave it alone. Let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
I met another young lady while I was over there messing with her when I first went over there. In Sosua. She's from Santo Domingo.
Okay.
In where you at? I have a baby over there.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
By her.
Okay.
Today. She's 7 years old.
Wow. Okay.
7. I never went, claimed it, none of that.
But do you pay child support?
I don't pay nothing.
Okay, gotcha.
I ain't give her a dime.
Yeah, okay, but that's your
She
baby.
said it's my baby. I gave her the name.
Gotcha.
The little girl got my name, Emma Lee Dillard. She's 7 years old. I hope they hear this.
All right.
And let them know. Because you're right there.
I am.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know, brother.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. God bless you.
You let them know that I am thinking about them.